Hi everyone, today we're going to explore the Hogwarts portraits. There are many elements of the Harry Potter universe that I love, from the different professions, foods, magical creatures, and modes of travel. But one of my favorite aspects has always been the magic behind the Hogwarts portraits. These enchanted paintings add a layer of wonder and intrigue to the school, revealing much about both the wizarding world and its most influential figures. Please take a moment to subscribe to this channel. Your support means everything. Hogwarts portraits are not just static images, they have the ability to speak and move between frames. They behave in ways that mirrors their subjects. However, the extent of their interactions with viewers does not depend on the skill of the artist, but rather on the magical power of the witch or wizard depicted in the painting. When a magical portrait is created, the artist will naturally enchant it to ensure that it can move as expected. The portrait will often echo the subject's favorite phrases and imitate their general demeanor. So, for example, Sir Cadogan's portrait will perpetually challenge people to duels. It often falls off its horse and exhibits a rather erratic nature, traits that reflect how the artist perceived him. On the other hand, the portrait of the fat lady continues to indulge in her love of fine food, drink, and top tier security, even long after her living counterpart has passed away. However, these portraits are not capable of engaging in deep conversations about more complex aspects of their subjects' lives. They are, in both the literal and metaphorical sense, two dimensional. They are merely representations of the living person as they were captured by the artist. Some magical portraits, however, can engage in much deeper interactions with the living world. So, for example, a headmaster or headmistress is typically painted before their death. Once the portrait is finished, the headmaster or headmistress takes the time to teach the portrait how to act and behave just like themselves. They impart memories, knowledge, and advice that can be passed down to future office holders. These portraits become invaluable repositories of wisdom of their successors. The depth of knowledge contained in some headmasters' portraits is known only to the current incumbent and a few astute students who have discovered that the apparent sleepiness of these portraits when visitors enter the office is far from genuine. In conclusion, Hogwarts portraits are more than just decorative pieces of art. They serve as magical conduits between the past and present. Through them, we not only see likeness of famous witches and wizards, but also a reflection of the enduring magic and wisdom that continues to shape the world of Hogwarts. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe to this channel. Until next time.